Hello, people. So, I welcome all of you to this face-to-face interaction. Not interaction, but a face-to-face reading, I would say. And this is my first time that I'm showing my face to my subscribers, right? After a long time. So, I hope you guys are doing well and hope things are fine at your end. So, I wanted to talk a couple of things about the energy that is showing up. And since we are moving away from the Leo season now, we are going to the Virgo season, right? A lot has occurred in the meantime. There's a transition of energy that is taking place with all of us. And I guess it has been pretty significant, right? So let's see what wants to come up, right? What themes want to come up for this particular week? This is going to be for my collective again. Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. I think some of us are leaving behind opportunities that did not pan out in our favor, and we are going towards opportunities, I would say newer opportunities. This card is, I would say, the more positive version of the Four of Cups energy that we have. So the Four of Cups is usually gives off the energy of a missed opportunity, right? But this particular card is about newer pastures. And as you can see, there is an infinity symbol in the world. It's like this person has left behind a particular cycle. Right, so I think some of us are leaving behind certain tough cycles and turning our back on things that were not meant for us, and probably manifesting something newer. I see a half moon there, so might be it's like halfway through manifestation, right? It's like we have planted seeds in the new moon, and we're waiting for things to come towards us, right? So that's the energy all about. Show me more, please. There you go, nurture. This feels like, staying rooted to earth, staying rooted to the material world, but still having one hand in the metaphysical, right? So, it looks very much like an Empress energy to me, and this woman is like, feels like she has come full circle if you look at it, right? So it doesn't have to be a woman, it can be a man who is in the Emperor energy, right? Someone who is balanced, someone who is nurturing things in their own world. So this is about the opportunity, nurturing oneself going forward, nurturing things that bring abundance in our own life, because Emperor and Empress energy is all about abundance, growth, creativity, right? About growing things in our material world with the knowledge and wisdom that we have gained from the 5D, right? From the spiritual world, right? So that's what I'm getting, and this is a beautiful energy, people, right? Okay, let's get into some tarot. Oof. Death. This is in the air, right? The major theme that has been going on for quite some time, and I'm pretty sure you must be I wouldn't say tired of hearing these messages from different tarot readers, but this is the overall energy that has been going on for quite some time, right? So death, it's all about the heavy scorpionic energy that we have. Like I said, leaving behind a cycle of the past, shedding old skins, right? Shedding skins that no longer serve us, shedding skins that have been our old selves. And I hear that most of you are doing that. You are shedding an old self of you that you are no longer resonating with. And once we do that, that's what comes up, right? So an Empress is someone who has done away with different tough cycles of life. An Empress is someone who has shed different old skins, and it's not just about one cycle, right? It has been several tough cycles that she has been, right? So this is where we are going ahead, that major transformation of something that might have kept us stuck, right? So this is like a rebirth of sorts, I would say. Some of you are might be, it's a new life, new cycle for most of you, right? You might be going through major ego death. That's what I'm getting. Knight of Wands. This is like a spark of inspiration and enthusiasm. This is like going behind what we want, going behind a new opportunity, right? This is about exploring the new. This is about exploring the world through a freshly gained perspective. This is what I'm getting. Once you go through an ego death, you look at life from a fresh new perspective, right? Where you are beginning with a fresh mind. It's like the beginner's mind, like very much Page of Swords energy, right? But this is again backed up with fire. Fire is nothing but inspiration. It's about growth, it's about expansion. It's very much a Jupiterian energy that we have, like a Sagittarius, right? So fire is about growth. Fire is also about burning the old self, I'm getting, right? So you must have gotten burned in an old cycle. This is what's coming up, right? So some of you, I might be talking to someone with Scorpio in their chart or Sagittarius, right? But it doesn't have to be, because this is quite energy specific. Star. Reaching for healing, reaching for the stars. And this looks so much like this particular energy, right? So healing our wounded selves. Could be talking to an Aquarius. I think this is like breaking. I have a feeling whoever I'm channeling here has broken some age-old patterns and healed them. in this time period. And you might be wondering, how do you know you have broken patterns, right? I think I was watching a particular video the other day, and it was really, really inspiring. And I would really like to give credit to this person, right? I completely forgot this person's name, but this person has largely spoken about how you get to know whether you've broken the pattern or not, right? So you know you've broken the pattern if you've understood that this particular cycle has shown up in your life time and again, and it's not the first time that it has shown up, right? That's when you know you are in a karmic cycle, right? You get to know that this particular pattern has been pretty painful, and you have, I wouldn't say no interest, I mean, you don't really have the energy to repeat that cycle anymore, right? So even if it shows up in a different person, in a different meat suit, right? You're not really interested in taking up that pattern anymore, because you don't resonate with it anymore, and you know that you are breaking free from that pattern. So this particular cycle, whatever you have left behind, has been a karmic pattern in most of your lives, I'm getting, right? And a major healing is coming up, right? Some of you are on the verge of manifesting again, and this is a life of healing. This is a life of stability, of self-love. This is a life of abundance, creativity. I think I'm speaking to an Aquarius as well, right? Ace of Swords, yeah. Clarity coming in for your own self, right? This is about cutting through any illusion that you may have. You're waking up to your own truth, I would say. This is like waking up to your own truth. It's not about anyone else's truth, although it could be as well. Some of you have seen someone else's truth as well in this particular cycle, but it's more about waking up to your own truth, waking up to who you are, and what is your purpose in life. What do you want to do, right? How do you want to break free from certain repeating cycles, right? So, and when I say this, I've been a part of many karmic cycles as well, right? So, and I think most of us have been, right? So we cannot judge one another on what they have been a part of. This is, again, like I said, breaking free from your own illusions and delusions. This is a heavy card, so this is like getting to the truth of the matter. What makes you free, right? You're ready to invest in something, right? And yeah, you're ready to invest in yourself. Ready to invest in something that would bring you tangible reality. Oops, bottom of the cup, I see King of Cups here. I think some of you are getting that emotional stability. You are becoming a master of your own emotions, which is a huge deal. Becoming a master of your own emotions, right? King of Cups, and I could be talking to a masculine. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? But doesn't have to be, again, because I'm channeling energy, right? I see the World card here again, so breaking away from a cycle. But this is like, I heard the equilibrium, the word homeostasis, a merger of different sorts of energies, right? I would say emotional equilibrium, and this is really important for people who have been in a massive karmic cycle of emotional upheavals, right? So this is big news, right? This is big news, and some of you could also be collaborating with a King of Cups energy, someone who is emotionally supportive, someone who is coming to back you up in your emotional journey. If you have been feeling a little lonely, right? If you have been feeling a little left out in the cold, I think this person is on his way to support you, mostly an emotional support, right? The emotional fulfillment is here, and even if this person is not showing up, this is pretty much your energy where you have mastered your own emotions. You know how to handle them now. There could be some breakthroughs or purging, like minor purging happening here and there, where you might end up breaking down, which is absolutely fine, because when you are healing, that becomes pretty normal, right? So purging is an important part of healing, let me tell you that. So if you have been purging and you've been wondering, why am I purging, and why is this showing up again and again, I would say it's important, because purging means you are shedding something which might be a dormant side of you, letting it go. It's like washing away the old layers of you, right? So that's purging, and if you're purging, please allow it, because that would help you heal immensely. And as you all know, tears are sacred, right? So honor the tears, I would say. And like I said, it might come up once in a while if you have been going through this shift, right? The death energy is pretty heavy, so I wouldn't be surprised if people are purging here and there, right? So that's if it's normal, that's a given. Right? So that's what is showing up in this particular week, and well, quite a reading, I must say, right? So just wanted to tap into this energy for some reason. I've been wanting to do that for some time now, and I hear a whole lot of, yeah, sorry about the background noise. I stay pretty much close to, I'm so sorry about that. So I hope this has helped you, and that's my purpose, and nothing major, because I'm not someone who would like to be, as you know, I don't really work much for subscribers, right? So I wouldn't really market myself, right? I have never marketed, or I've never really reached out to people to promote my videos, because it's highly intuitive. It's about letting out things that I really want to let out. It's about connecting. I'm pretty sure these videos connect to only a selected few people right out there, but when I say this, I'm not saying it from a place of exclusivity. I'm saying it from a place of certain people, yes, who want to hear the messages, they will hear it, right? It might be for them. So whenever this message reaches them, it might job is done, right? So thank you so much for listening, for watching me. Right? And this is, like I said, first video might not be that great, and yeah, I hope to make such videos again, and let's see how this goes, right? So this was like quick energy check for the collective again, and thank you so much for being with me. I'm so indebted to all of you. Right? I'm so indebted to all of you. Thank you so much for being there with me, and I'm pretty sure some of you have been watching me for some time, right? So there you go. You have a great weekend and a great week ahead, right? And to all my Virgos who are starting the season, I would say happy birthday, Virgos, and let's see if we can roll out a reading for Virgos here. Thank you.